Hello. Welcome to my Maplestory tutorial video. I'm just gonna go over what daily bosses I do in a day and how I do them. First thing I do, I get this Legion Luck level 2. This is just to increase your drop rate. Yeah. Something else you should have, decent drop familiars. So I do Gollix first, just because I don't know why I do Gollix. I don't have to, but I feel more secure doing this boss first. So if you can't solo him, it's fine. He ain't an easy boss, but so yeah, we do Gollix first. He has 4 difficulties, I think. Oh, that lag. But we do that. We just do our thing. I usually iframe at this part because I don't know. Sometimes he just died, something stupid. All right, that's him. And so yeah, that was the hardest difficulty of him, and he gives pretty good loot, obviously. So next up, you equip your drop gear. That's what I do, and that's what you should do too. I only have 5 pieces of drop gear, so if you have more, good for you, dude. And so this equip I need 254, and I pop this 304, right? I also turn off my pet loot because I don't want to pick up garbage. So boom, and look at that! Look at all this loot we get. Always get this purple key, so you don't have to do the other rooms. And then up here, yeah. Anyway, the coins you can use yeah. And anyway, really the only thing he drops are like the superior gear and the coins, and that's really all you care about. Now we're gonna do every other daily boss. I mean, starting with Zack, and I just kind of go in order. Zack's pretty easy. Go in here, you talk to this guy, go to the middle of the map, drop your little eye of fire, wait like 5 seconds for him to spawn. Oh, there he is. There we go. And he didn't drop anything. Oh yeah, the bosses dropped the spell traces as like traces now instead of like Crusader coins. Those got removed. That happened like, I don't know, a day ago. Not really, 5 days ago. I don't know. Now we have Magnus. This boss can be a little frustrating, but not really. This boss is pretty easy, but like, just do that and he's done. And he gives you like 70 traces. Just a lot. Like, that's a lot of spell traces. But the main thing we're looking for now are cubes. Yes. So if we get a cube today, I'll be sure to point it out. But yeah, Hyla's next. Hyla's pretty easy. Just kind of these bosses with like the rooms before the rooms. Those are the most annoying because they take the longest. Hyla isn't so bad, I guess, because it's only 2 rooms. But like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just unbearable, And nope, nothing. I mean, I guess they all drop cubes. They all drop these mystical cubes, but these just aren't. Those aren't good. I mean, they're fine. I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they're nice to have, but like, they're not what we're looking for, really. All right, next boss, Omniclon. I don't know how to say his name. OMNICLN. And this guy also does not give me anything. This boss is pretty easy, actually. If you're into this sort of thing, you can pick up these like machine things on the ground here, and they sell for 100k each. So it's like decent meso, but like I don't care really that much, if I'm being honest. So now we just keep going. Papulatus, I don't know how to say his name. It's kind of similar to Zakum. You put this thing it gives you here with this like little hole in the wall, and then this thing becomes like bright, and you just kind of oh, there he is. You attack him, and then he becomes a ghost guy, and then he drops stuff, and same things before. You pick up the stuff you want. You don't want these like ring things. I don't even know what those do. Okay, after that we have Pierre. Not just Pierre, we actually have the entire Root Abyss set of bosses. So there's 4 doors here. You get your 4 keys, and then you just kind of do them. All these bosses have these little mini rooms. You know how much I hate these by now, right? So then you have to click her like 10 times to spawn her, and then you hit her, punch this box on the spawns. Oh! Cube alert! Cube alert! So we got a hard cube here, and this is what used to be the Master Craftsman's cube, and this is for getting your items to unique potential. And now we have Pierre, this door. Same business. I like this boss because he's a clown, and you know, it's so bad, I guess. I don't know, sometimes it's just unbearable, you know. And nope, nothing. I mean, I guess they all drop up the stuff. Cube alert. So we got a hard cube here, and this is what used to be the Master Craftsman's cube, and this is for getting your items to unique potential. And now we have Pierre, this door. Same business. I like this boss because he's a clown, and you know, it's pretty cool. There's a little mini him right here. Hi, I'm Pierre. And there he is, and he's gone. But you know, how awesome. So yeah, I would make sure not to miss picking up the spell traces, because yeah, I think, I don't know, this is like the way, I don't know, they're nice to have, okay? Don't forget to pick up your spell traces. And this guy, Bon, he's not that important, no one really cares. Next up, we got the big bad guy himself, Velum, also known as Velum or Worm. He's an interesting guy. Not very much harder than the other ones, unless you're doing like the harder difficulty. But even then, he's not the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like whatever, man. And so he does this. He sometimes does that. These rocks fall from the ceiling. Do not get hit by the rock, so you won't be able to move for like 30 seconds. And he doesn't drop much, but yeah. So that's all the Rudibus bosses. I just like, you can actually go to the next boss from here. But I like to leave this place because next up we have Von Leon. Yeah, big lion guy. Do hard mode because it's not that hard, dude. And then, you know, this guy, he's pretty reliable for me for getting loot, in my opinion. As you can see, you know, we got these cubes and cube alert. So we got a purple cube this time. This is what used to be the Meister cubes, but now it's a solid cube. And this is for getting your items to legendary. So it's always great to see that around, you know what I mean? Alright, now let's go to the next boss. After Von Leon is Horntail. This is a classic Maplestory boss, but what's annoying about this boss is there's like 30 things you have to click to actually get to him, and you have to leave through like 10 portals to actually get out of here. And then there's also like 5 rooms going into the boss. It's just a hassle, this guy. But like, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. You can see, you know, attack his heads. And here, you have to attack this crystal, and when you attack it, your game will freeze for like 2 seconds. Watch this. Did you feel that? Did you feel that? Here's a little known fact. I don't know if this is actually known or not, but you can actually jump and hit it from down here. So if you're in a rush, you can do that, man. I don't think it really saves that much time, but you can totally do that. Alright, let's get him out of here. One thing to know about this boss is that the items he drops, you won't be able to see them behind the rocks on the map. And that's just his gimmick. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, because the next boss, as I said, there's like 10 portals to go through. But we're out. We made it out. Now we have Arcarium. If you can't one-shot this boss, he can be kind of finicky, because he has this like one-hit move he likes to spam, and he's also iframed during using it. But if you one-shot him, you have nothing to worry about. He's a pretty easy boss, so like, yeah, it's fine, dude. And he doesn't really drop anything. Actually, he can drop a Dominator pendant, but I've only ever seen one of those, if I'm being honest. And, oh, look at this. I got another cube, hard cube. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, next boss, we have the Pink Bean. Just another classic Maplestory boss. Go in here, talk to this Kirsten guy, and then these statues become enemies. You have to kill all the statues. There's 5 of them. I put a little, like, summon thing over here to finish to those 3 for me, and you beat up the pink guy, and then boom, just like that, and he drops stuff. Very similar to the other bosses, he drops stuff, and you just talk to the statue to get out of here. And yeah, go in here, and we're gone, and we actually have just one boss left. It's this guy, Ranmaru. Now, one thing about this guy is that if someone's already fighting him at the same time, you can't go in there. Looks like we got lucky. But sometimes you just need to wait or have to change channel. This guy has 3 phases, but like, yeah. And then he's gone. And look at that. Look at that, man. Done. We did all our bosses. So now what do I do after your bossing? Whatever you want. But what I like to do, first things first, claim your reward points. They're very helpful. Claim them. And then sell your like little boss crystals. I get 17 mil because I don't pick up everything, but you could get more, man. I have my recipe bags full. I'm just gonna throw out some of this junk I have. You don't need this, don't need that. Do I need that? No, don't need this, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, cool. And as you can see, we got a decent loot. These are cubes I already had. I'm saving them to sell to people. But we got hard cubes, which I'm actually using right now. I'm just trying to go for like 2-line unique items. So this one, actually, I'm trying to get 2-line int. So let's just do it. 1 line, okay. Let's just do it. 2-line ducks. Alright, well, maybe next time, man. And then what? Yeah, that's about what you can do with your bossing. You get an extra like key if you take it through the daily. I just throw this away because it's annoying. Yeah, man. See you in the next one.